A very warm good morning to one more present here. I'm Bhairavi, your MC for the day, and it's indeed a pleasure having you all here on this bright day. As we step into the second day of Navaratri, we instill hopes of positivity by embracing the new changes that the pandemic has brought in the field of industry and academia, and hope that the goddess will vanquish all evil and keep us healthy and safe. With this, I welcome you all to the inauguration of two-day International E-Conference COVID-19 Pandemic, a game changer for industry and academia for the year 2021. Change can be accomplished, most of all, through the power of prayer, because with God, all things are possible. I request all the dignitaries on and off the dais, as well as all the members present virtually, to kindly rise as Ms. Chachrita and team leads us into prayer.
ನಂಬಿಕೆಯಾನೆ ಆಗಿರಿಸು ನಡೆಸು ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಾವಾಡೋ ಪದಪದದಲ್ಲೂ ಸಂಚರಿಸು ಹೂವಲ್ಲಿ ಜಡು ಗುಡಿ ಕಟ್ಟದೇನು ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನು ಅಡಿ ಮುಟ್ಟದೇನು ಆದಿಮದಾಗೇನೆ ಪಾಲಿಸು ಬಾಳನು ಬೆಳಕಾಣಿಸು ಶಾರದೆ.
Giving encouragement to others is a most welcome gift, for the results of which are lifted spirits, increased self-worth, and a hopeful future. I kindly request our charismatic director, Dr. Seema S. Shanoy, who is very well known for her encouraging and hopeful words, to welcome the gathering. Over to you, ma'am.
Om Shri Manjunataya Namaha. A very good morning to one and all gathered here for this inaugural session of our two-day international conference on COVID-19 pandemic, a game changer for industry and academia. It's our pride and privilege to have with us this morning Mr. YOGISH ACHARYA Sir, General Manager, Canara Bank, as the inaugurator for our international conference. Sir's exemplary leadership in steering Canara Bank to great heights, not just during the pandemic, but also during the merger, has made him the most apt and meaningful person to inaugurate this conference on the game-changing activity. With lots of humility and thankfulness, I extend a very warm welcome to you. It has been a very happy homecoming for our alumni guest, Ms. Prathiksha Bhat. A few years ago, she had walked out of the portals of this institution as a proud corporate stint maker. And today she is back as a successful entrepreneur pursuing her dreams. With lots of love, I extend a very warm welcome to Ms. Prathiksha. My appreciative words of welcome goes out to Dr. Kamila Shetty, who has worked day in and out to make this conference possible despite all the difficulties. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. The untiring efforts of all my dear students, led by a very able team of Turks at SDM, Mr. Nishal, Ms. Shweta, Mr. Venkatesh, and Ms. Shreya, has made this conference see the light of the day. I extend a very appreciative welcome to all my dear students. An amiable and affable welcome also goes to all the resource persons addressing us during the technical sessions for the next 2 days, and also to all the participants from across the globe. And finally, I should not fail in my duty to extend a warm welcome to all my dear members of the SDM family, students, faculty, and non-teaching staff. Welcome to each one of you. Thank you.
you, ma'am, for spreading a very vibrant aura through your words of welcome. Sunshine is a welcome thing. It brings a lot of happiness, just like the smile, which is considered as a universal welcome. I now call upon Mrs. Ramya Shetty to introduce the inaugurator. Over to you.
A very good morning to one and all gathered here. It's indeed a pleasant task of introducing the most distinguished and eminent personality, Bandwal YOGISH ACHARYA, the General Manager, Canara Bank Mangalore, as the inaugurator for today's mega flagship event, International E-Conference on COVID-19 pandemic, a game changer for industry and academia. Sir Yogish Acharya started his career at a very tender age, that's at the age of 18. He started his career working for Canara Bank simultaneously, pursuing various other professional courses during his term of employment with Canara Bank. Sir is a BCom graduate as well as an LLB graduate and has completed his CAIIB and a postgraduate diploma in personal management and has completed certificate examination in IT security. Sir was placed at various locations on his high-profile jobs and has also undergone extensive training programs held across the globe in countries like London, Dubai, Singapore. Sir was felicitated for his extensive contribution not only in the field of banking but also for his extensive contribution towards societal growth as well. He was a recipient of various awards like Sri Raghavendra Swami Puraskar and was also felicitated by various temple trusts, mosques, clubs, association. We are blessed to have you amongst us on this special occasion, sir. With this, I accord a genial welcome to you, sir.
I now call upon Ms. Shreya to introduce the alumni chief guest.
Good morning, one and all present here. It's a privilege to have amongst us our very own alumni, Ms. Prathiksha Bhat, as the alumni chief guest for the day. Ms. Prathiksha Bhat is an alumni of our very own institute who was always known for her commitment and dedication in both academics and extracurricular activities. Ms. Prathiksha Bhat started her career in the year 2016 working for ACHARYA, Bangalore as HR and is involved in overall recruitment activities conducting campus drives in various institutes in Bangalore and Mangalore. It is indeed a proud feeling to all of us that Ms. Prathiksha Bhat is now pursuing her passion and is currently running home-based bakery business called Crème, running successfully in Urva, Mangalore. She is also aspiring to be a cake artist and pursuing her diploma in baking art and science. Wishing her good luck in all her future endeavors and welcome you, madam, to this mega event.
Thank you, Ramya ma'am, and thank you, Shreya. Happiness radiates like the fragrance from a flower and draws all good things towards you. I request Director Madam Dr. Seema S. Shenoy to welcome the inaugurator, Mr. Yogish Acharya, by handing over the sapling, memento, and citation as a mark of respect. I now request Dr. Pramila Shetty, Conference Coordinator, to welcome the alumni chief guest by handing over the sapling and citation as a mark of respect. pleased to hand over the memento to Ms. Prathiksha Bhat. Moving on, we all know the theme chosen for this year's International E-Conference is COVID-19 pandemic, a game changer for industry and academia. To brief us more about this event, I now call upon Conference Coordinator, Dr. Pramila Shetty. Over to you, ma'am.
Om Shri Manjunataya Namaha. Good morning all. Being the conference coordinator, I deem it my duty to place before you the details of the 2 days event. SDM has been organizing national conference every year since its inception for the benefit of students and the teaching fraternity. The pandemic has not stopped us. Challenge of coming together and meeting physically was converted into opportunity by getting access to global speakers through online mode. The disaster brought a paradigm shift in the mode of operation of both industry and academia. Change and adaptation to change has become inevitable as this is going to continue for the years to come. This conference intends to create a platform for confluence of ideas from eminent academicians and industry bigwigs across the globe on the theme COVID-19 pandemic, a game changer for industry and academia. We have 4 technical sessions and a research paper presentation session for which we have received over 40 research papers. The experts who will be addressing during the technical sessions are Ms. Prithvi Pai, Tax Operations and Technology Senior, Uber USA, Ms. Jacinta, HR Business Leader, Australia, New Zealand, Southeast Asia, Japan, Infosys, Mr. Pawan Prabhudev Mane, Co-Store Manager, Retail Professional, Walmart, Canara, and Dr. Habibur Rahman, Assistant Professor, College of Business Administration, Kingdom University, Bahrain. We are looking forward for a fruitful and an intellectually enriching 2 days event. Thank you all in advance.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving us an insight into the theme of the conference. When darkness comes, let us not condemn the dark, but light a lamp to illuminate. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to come forward and light the lamp. We are indeed proud to have amongst us Mr. YOGISH ACHARYA, General Manager of Canara Bank, who will now illuminate our young minds with his high intellect. Over to you, sir.
Manjunathaya Namaha. Reverent pronouns to the lotus feet of Lord Sri Manjunath Swami and Param Pujya Uttam Bhushan Dr. Girindra Hegadeji. Respected Director of the SDM College of Business Management, Dr. Sima Shade, Dr. Prathiksha Shetty, Faculty Coordinator, Mrs. Prathiksha Bhat, who is the alumni chief guest, and my dear students who are physically present here as well as virtually. निमगेल्लरिगू नवरात्रि हब्बद हार्दिक शुभाशयಗಳು. आप सभी को नवरात्रा का शुभकामनाएं. I wish each one of you a very happy Navratra festival. In fact, it gives immense pleasure to participate in the international e-conference on the subject COVID-19 pandemic, a game changer for industry and academia, organized by the SDM College of Business Management, Postgraduate Center for Management Studies and Research. While the invite came from Dr. Sima Shane, I was thrilled for the reason I was joining my alma mater. Of course, I am a alumni of SDM College of Law, and Dr. Devraj, who was the principal here, he was the professor there at SDM College of Law. Yes, the subject chosen is very appropriate considering the COVID-19 pandemic, which has engulfed the entire world. Wherever there was 1.0 followed by 2.0 COVID-19 pandemic. It is a new normal right now, as we all of we are wearing the face mask or sanitizing our hands regularly or maintaining the social distance as well as getting vaccinated, which was not there earlier. Yes, it's really a game changer for the real. What the old was earlier and what the new normal life is has been transcribed in these 4 words. Yes, we all have to live in this world because it's going to be there. It's not our wish, but then as the doctors and the world predicts, it may be there for a few more years. Our prayers are there before Maha that this COVID endemic should end soon. But then we have to live with this new life of ours. Yes, coming to the new life order, I said the entire world is changing accordingly with the new life order. There was a time you all used to come to the classes. Classes were held physically. Less than courses were held physically. Customers were used to come to the banks. But then COVID has brought an halt to all these things. Yes, classes were not there. And when it started only online classes. Students were at a distant place. Lecturers were at a distant place. Banks, for some time, there was huge rush on the counters because everybody thought the world is coming to end tomorrow. Everybody wanted to draw as much as he can from the banks. We nearly got it as run on the banks. Industries get closed, theaters were closed, all amusement or entertainment products were closed. Yes, we were living in a world where we thought it was imprinted the world is content. That's tomorrow it may end. But then, thanks to the medicine, thanks to the doctors, the new normal system, vaccines have been invented, and all have been got vaccinated. And we have to remember our Honorable Prime Minister, where there was a situation when our country was going over other countries in the pecking bowl. Today, ours is the country which not only produces a maximum number of vaccines, we also export it to other worlds. We didn't restrict to our own country. We also gave to other countries because this is the difficult time when we have to stand with our brothers and sisters across the globe. Yes, coming to banking industry, the entire banking industry has undergone a change. We went from the class banking, from the mass banking, we went to class banking. From the ledgers, we went to the computerization. But then COVID-19 pandemic has given a lot of uplift to this digitalization. There was a time when customers used to come to the branch and stand in the queue for buying the cash. They used to come for every other transaction in the bank. All this is always full. But COVID-19 pandemic taught both of us as well as the customers also, how without being in the branches, they can do the banking transactions. Yes, through our debit cards, they can go to ATMs, they can draw cash 20 to 365. Through credit cards, they can do any kind of transaction, be it comfort of their office or from their home or while driving. Through the internet and mobile banking, yes, whether the branch bank is there or otherwise, they can do all the transactions. There is the branch banking now. It is a branchless banking now. It is a paperless banking now. We also didn't want the customers because we don't want the customers to come to the branch and get COVID affected. Similarly, customers may also carry COVID virus also. Differentiated. And then it led to another important factor of the push for automation. You might have seen we have our totally automated branches where a robot will welcome you. He will direct you to the machines. He will tell how to you go about the steps, how to do the transaction. There is no human interface. This is also what is called intelligence automation. This is also what is called machine learning also and cognitive services also. Virtual reality has become a reality. It is the new normal life, as I told earlier, which we all have to live in. And coming to the students, we can understand the pain which you underwent for nearly 18 months when you were separated from your professor, when you were separated from the core students, when you were separated from coming to your education institute. You are confined to 4 walls of a room. Yes, the paranoid or the pain which you under. I have my daughter studying in the BA. I know the difficulties which she also passed through. Because there was nobody to understand, nobody to discuss, nobody to go and ask any questions. Everything was online. But it has been opened up. And today such a beautiful conference has been organized with the Western College of Business Mentor. I was just going through the technical section what you have arranged. Wonderful subject. Most relevant and most appropriate for the present day world. With by speaking on tax operations and technology. Ma'am Jessica speaking on navigating the workplace transformation of a lifetime. Then Mr. Pawan speaking on changing horizon of retail business during the pandemic. And Dr. Habib Rahman speaking on acceleration economic growth. My request to the dear students, this is the new normal life. That is adapt to this world. When we wear the face mask, yes, difficulties are there. I'm not saying no. We also will make it social very difficult. You might have seen all students come in a group. We also mix up. We also interact with them. We feel we are one with them. We also have to have our hands and face regularly sanitized, and more importantly, we all have to get vaccinated also. Because Swasth is also Swasthya the Samaj also. When I get vaccinated, I'm not only keeping myself safe and healthy, I'm also making my society healthy and happy also. This is the call from our respected Prime Minister Narendra Modi. I'm very happy to participate on behalf of Canara in this 2 days international youth conference. I wish both in this conference a wonderful success. I'm very sure the resource persons whom we have invited will give there a lot of inputs, value forward, as well as guidance as to how we have to deal with this COVID pandemic. I'm very sure the students who are assembled physically here as well as virtually, who are listening to all these lectures, will draw a lot of inferences, lot of values, and they will carry a lot of inputs from these sessions. I request the college management, let them come out with some reference also, so that future generation also can learn how the COVID pandemic was. It may not be there after, it should not be there also, but then it wasn't order of the life these days. As we learn from our ancestors, let our future generation also learn from these kind of references. I wish both this conference be great success. My prayers are before Lord Ma Durga to bless each one of the students, each one of the faculty with all the health, wealth, prosperity. May God bless each one of you. Jai Ma Durga.
Thank you, sir, for those genuine and insightful words. Virtually, nothing is impossible in this world if you just put your mind to it and maintain a very positive attitude. I request our alumni chief guest, Ms. Prathiksha Bhat, our very own beam of positivity, to speak a few words. Over to you, Ms.
Thank you, Shreya. Thank you, Pramila ma'am, for giving me such a wonderful introduction and a very warm welcome. I'm very overwhelmed to be coming back home today. And of course, I wouldn't call this place just another institute where I started my journey as a student or I just graduated. I'd rather call this institute my home and my faculty my family because whoever I was, whatever I am today, and whatever I will be tomorrow, I know I owe it to my family back at home and to my family here. Because they gave me wings. They taught me how to fly when I was very scared. And I firmly believe, and I also promise, that I'll only take larger leap and I'll fearlessly keep flying high and high and make you all proud. On this note, a very good morning to all the future leaders of India, all the people who gathered virtually, and to the business leaders, CEOs, COOs, marketing heads, proprietors, entrepreneurs, HR managers, actors, directors, producers, and business executives, politicians, the future faces of India. The possibilities are absolutely endless. Trust me. You can aspire to be anything that you want to be under this roof, and all that you have to do is just believe in yourself a tad bit. That's it. I'm very sure back then in the year 2019, especially in the month of December, in case if anybody asked us, what was your plan for next 1 year or for next 5 years? We had something envisioned in our mind, and we all had it figured out. Who knew we were going to get graduated, clear all our exams, get promoted to another class, get promoted to another level in the job, start our own business sitting right at home. We never thought we were going to do this, isn't it? But yes, we came out of our comfort zone. I'd rather call it a cocoon or a shell. We all came out of that. And we adapted to this new change of living life in this pandemic. Today, I'd say I'd not look at COVID-19 pandemic as a phase where we all learn how to survive or live with it every single day. I'd rather look at this phase as a phase of evolution where we all as humans have evolved. I'm very sure we all will agree at this one point that today we are all more tech savvy compared to how we were 1.5 years, right? We all had to take those phone calls, get into those awkward meetings, also take interviews sitting right at home, which we had to do virtually. And we weren't used to this at all. But yes, I'm just another product of the same. I'm one of those people who also evolved as human because I took a huge, massive risk of starting my business in the time of pandemic last year. But I was very fortunate that before pandemic happened to me, I had the opportunity to work in the corporate world. As human resource administrator, I learned how the business would run. I even learned how, as a human resource administrator, I could contribute to the business and to the benefit of it for its functioning smoothly every single day. And then, due to personal reason, I had to take a short break. That's when the COVID-19 happened. And that's when I decided to pursue my passion for baking, which is completely outside the box. It's not even my forte. I was only into art and creating something of my own, or creating recipes. I was always crazy about that. But then, you know that there's this cliche surrounding passion, right? We all say, you know, passion, it's just another phrase. You cannot convert it into a profession or full-time work. Because at the end, we all want paychecks. We're not very ready to take that risk or get out of our comfort zone. But trust me, the growth comes when you get out of your comfort zone and you take that baby step. So I fumbled in the very beginning. I was very scared because we all know in the time of pandemic, it was very difficult to go step out, do any kind of rigorous marketing or branding. It was also not like I can go out, take my baked goodies, serve people, or ask for any constructive feedback. But then I just realized, I took this deep breath and I thought, I have everything that I need sitting right at home. Any information, any channels, the social media platform where I could promote my business. If I wanted to gain some skill, it was right away available and I was just one touch away. I decided to make the best utilization of all those channels. My folks, my friends, everybody said, Prathiksha, we have you back, you go ahead. They also helped me with the funds and they said, Prathiksha will help you till here, but it's you who decides who's taking this forward from here. I was very scared initially, but then I just thought, it's okay. Let me fail. Let me invest my time. It's okay to say I'm sorry, I don't know, but I decided to not give up because there was hope. I believed in myself. And after working really hard day in and day out, I know today my petty home-based bakery Crème is doing well, but I still have to go a very long way. I still have a larger leap to take and keep flying high and high from here. The journey doesn't end. And what I want for all of you is today to look at this pandemic, COVID-19, as a game changer in your life. It certainly is a phase of evolution for the entire mankind, which may to us look as a threat right now. But as we all know, in SWOT analysis, we always look at threat as opportunity. So convert this threat into an opportunity. Go back to your grandchildren, tell them I was part of history. But guess what? I created my own business. I got promoted to another job. I achieved my dreams. I pursued my passion. I think this is what we all should go back and tell our grandchildren in the future for being part of this history. We'll all fight this out. We'll all come out safe. It was such a privilege to come here today. Have shared my stage with Mr. Yogish sir. And what I want for all the people who involved closely into conducting this event is a grand success for today and tomorrow. And thank you so much, Dr. Seema ma'am, for giving me this opportunity and honor to come and address the crowd today. Wishing you all a grand success. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss, for those inspiring words. I hope to be as passionate as you in the future. Gratitude makes sense of your past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. I now request Ms. Niratya Kamath to propose the word of thanks.
Thankfulness is the beginning of gratitude. Gratitude is the completion of thankfulness. Good morning, everyone. I, Niratya, from second MBA, take this privilege to deliver the vote of thanks to all the dignitaries assembled here. First and foremost, I thank our special guest, Mr. YOGISH ACHARYA, General Manager of Canara, who has joined us on this occasion. I also express my heartfelt thanks to Ms. Prathiksha Bhat, who is an entrepreneur by passion and has proved to be an inspiration to all of us. Thank you, ma'am. I thank our director, Dr. Seema for her continuous support, encouragement, and successfully organizing meaningful events of such nature. Thank you, ma'am. I would fail in my duties if I did not thank our faculty coordinator, Dr. Shetty, who has put her time and efforts in organizing every aspect of this conference. Thank you, ma'am. A heartfelt thanks also goes to our student coordinators, Mr. Nishal Fayaz, Ms. Shreya, Ms. Shweta, and Mr. Venkatesh for their active contribution. Thank you all. I would also like to thank our resource persons who have joined us virtually for the inauguration of e-conference. Thank you all. I would also like to thank all the participants who will be presenting their papers virtually today. Thank you all. I would like to thank all the faculty and staff for being with us today. Thank you all. Lastly, a thank you goes to all our student audience who is present with us virtually and otherwise. Thank you all and all.